Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year. Welcome back. Alright guys, we're just going to hop right in and get a message out for you. You're in a relaunch phase. Relaunching. Woman holding a coin. You could be receiving an offer for someone. Are you moving into a state of abundance at this point in time? You could be working with a woman, wealthy or wealthy benefactor at this point. Okay. You're upgrading. Upgrading. Well, that's always nice. Ooh. Oh. Man holding a heart. Maybe you are going to receive some sort of love offer invitation, or you will meet some sort of lover's connection in some sort of work endeavor. Could be. Someone's just got a lot of love for you. A lot of love for you. Or they love what you do. You could be this man holding a heart. Oh dear. Magician in the mirror, literally. You're creating through love, though they love what you create, frankly. Nice. Very nice. They're going to love whatever it is that you create. Alright. This feels like it's coming up, or it's happening very soon, or it just happened very recently. Magician in the mirror. Alright, collective. Hello. Oh dear. Dealing with the energy of blame. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be the case. I was getting an energy of needing to take responsibility for how you're managing your time, your love to a degree. Or you could have just been healing from some sort of issue of what has not worked out. Okay? Happiness in reverse. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And dolphins depicted here in this image. What's not making you happy? For some of you, this was like a projection. Someone doesn't want to see you happy. I don't like putting energy outside of people. You'll rarely hear me even say that, guys, because I try to make people be responsible for their own energy, even though what I sense and what actually has come out in the last 2 readings, now 3 that I've done, there's a sense of detachment on the collective, that the energy you're, or at least the collective I'm reading for, you let me know if this is the case, but the energy that I'm reading for, it feels like you're either observing it or you're aware. Okay, knock from spirit. Thank you for confirming. You're observing it, but you're not absorbing it. Does that make sense? Observing, not absorbing the energy. I feel like you're trying to maintain a balance within your own emotional self right now. And a lot of people could be going through it around you, but you're not necessarily taking on the energy yourself, which is super important. Depending on what you do or what circles you're around, you're kind of like a calm pillar in between, maybe here to witness others, but not absorb. Again, observe, don't absorb. Observe, don't absorb. That seems to be your message. What do we want for you? We'll grab a bone card for you, since we've done that. My bone collectors. My bone collectors. We're just going to see what's going on with your body, since you are observing and not observing. Observing, not observing. Observing, not observing. You might find yourself saying mantras to yourself. Maybe you're repeating daily affirmations and things to yourself. That's kind of like emotional reprogramming as well as mental reprogramming. I think that's nice. Yeah, good way for you. Good thing for you to do. Emotional reprogramming. Hello. One card, please. Thank you. Rest. That pearl and a clam. It takes time to create this pearl and a clam. Clam and a pearl. Water. Heavy water for you, too. Rest. You're being asked to rest. Someone could be trying to blame you for something, but maybe I feel like that could be the energy that you're overcoming. It's really probably other people are, again, I don't like putting energy outside the self. If this is you, you will know. The energy around you that you're dealing with is this element of blame. Where are you taking responsibility? And where do you need to take responsibility? For your own emotions. Man holding a heart here. Okay. Informing, with the left eye, which is, the left eye, which is the eye of Horus. So every message today seems to be crescendoing upwards. It seems to be telling more information about the story that came before it. So you might find yourself relating to all three of the messages that I'm doing today. So maybe check them out. Each one is like a continuation from the other. You might be seeing ascending numbers like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, etc. Throughout life, throughout your daily activities, those kinds of things. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. You get the idea. You're ascending. 1 is a continuation. Even the number sequences that come out for you. Yes. Everything's going up a notch. Yep. Because this was in pile 1's card, the temple. On its side for you. The temple. Okay, and we have the poet. In reverse. How interesting. The poet. The poet and the temple. On its side here. Our beliefs. Our spiritual practices. Also, on its side here, it can say maybe you were dealing with religious factors, even sacro-religious cults, things like that. Things that you don't necessarily agree with. Maybe even things you didn't know you were a part of. You could... Someone in a spiritual community is being blamed for something. Or you're being blamed. Maybe you're this head or this figurehead in a spiritual community. We've kind of got a head here, so to speak. You know what I mean? Pulse underneath that. Pulse. Informing. You inform others about corrupt influences in their community. But there's a blame game happening. Maybe people are finding that they don't know what side of the aisle they should be on. Maybe they have uncovered information themselves that have now gotten them to question the motives of an authority figure or a spiritual figure, an influencer that they were following. And now that they see the truth about a situation, they're questioning themselves and what they should believe. But where do they pass the blame? On themselves or on the spiritual head that got away with tricking them or sidestepping them or deluding them in some way? There's an element of both. Because with uncovering this information, I now have to be responsible for myself and what I do and how I choose to move forward by exercising better discernment. But I also have to put right to wrong, right? I also have to hold the person accountable for whoever is doing the corrupting out there, whoever is spreading false information or false light or false whatever. There's something about taking accountability for ourselves in every way. It's a mirroring energy. The goddess of the moon in reverse. In the meantime, you seem to come out of some financial constraints, and healing your heart with broken heart in reverse. So we're healing and happy family under that. So we're healing from some sort of, maybe even a spiritual community, some sort of family dynamic that wasn't what you thought it was. It certainly wasn't. Happiness is in reverse. Okay, but your growth is underneath that, which is good to see. But it's mirroring energy, and it's kind of giving me a temperance vibe here. Heavy magic going on. 53 breaking down to 8, which is the number of the year that we're in right now. So everything's kind of adding up where it needs to be. Number 45 here with the man holding a heart, which is a 9. Everything's crescendoing up now. I'm not going to be surprised if a 10 pops out. Oh, look here. We have 7. 8. 9. What'd I tell you? Can't make it up. Ooh, the queen underneath. And the king. And the ring. Oh my god. And the poet. Guys, I've never seen this energy pop out like this before. Ooh. Now, collective. No, sis. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Guys. Okay, look here. We have the king and queen side by side. The king's on his side. Again, it's something about... Ooh. The prayer. Goodness. Okay, I can't do all that. But the ring. What rings, what factions, what circles are you a part of, collective? Something about this queen and king doesn't give me good energy with this poet in reverse. It tells me it's kind of like obscuring energy, twisty energy, very narcissistic energy. It's kind of like playing God energy. It's not good. Someone who spreads false information, false practices. Now, if it's done in a good way, of course, the poet operates from a deep space, right? But this person seems to just make up whatever they want when they want, how they want, to suit them in whatever way they want, and that's not healthy, as we know. That's a narcissist, okay? As we know. You could be seeing omens, too, with the birds flying there. If you've been noticing or watching migrational patterns, you're noticing the birds are, they're flying south for the winter. They're flying away now. They're actually moving away because it's time to move. It's time to move away, collective, from whatever this is. You will know. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, time to balance things up where they were not fair, equal, and whatever the case may be, and you're healing your finances for sure. But there's also some of like breakage. There's a breakage happening, but there's a blame game happening, and I feel like people are on both sides of the aisle. One is on this side, the other is on that side. So we're talking about division, separation of parties, could be even political parties. Let me not say that too loudly on my channel. But the fact is, there are breaks getting ready to happen, but you are getting ready to elevate. Yay! 2 breaks. 2 of Swords getting ready to happen here. Trying to tell you. 2 of Swords. But also confusion and I don't really know what I want to do, and I'm too afraid to make a choice about what I need to do. I don't know, and I can't see because I don't know what's next for me and who I should believe. Believe in yourself. This card right here is the ultimate thing telling you that where you need to be going is within. Go within, collective. You don't need an outside source to tell you what it is that you should believe. God is within. And that is what this card is trying to get you to understand. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. Okay? That's the kind of logic and sense we make around here. Okay. The situation is the Six of Cups. You could also have some sort of past life trauma that you're healing at this time. In other news, but again, the birds are migrating away. These two birds are flying away, but this bird's staying behind. Like, no, I need to safeguard the nest and safeguard this cup that means to me so much, but I'm the only one who cares about it. I'm the only one who cares about this cup. Everyone else is moving away. What do they know that I don't? Or what are they willing to give up that I'm not? Or is it just time to move on? Where should the collective focus? The Magician in reverse. Not reading reversals, but it is the baseline energy. We'll keep a note of that. Two Magicians here. One in reverse. 2 is your important number here. There's a lot of magic involved here. Who holds the power? Who wields the sword or the wand or the cup? Who's overexerting? One magician blaming another. Could even be two opposing parties, and they're blaming each other, and you're just kind of watching this fight take place. King of Cups. Man holding a heart here. This water sign. I'm trying to tell you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be the case. Rest, collective. There's a pearl here. Where should they not focus? The Page of Wands. Gossip, chatter, news, the news bringer. The Page of Wands. Being told not to focus here. Don't focus here, collective. 2 of Cups. Someone's going to come in with a message. A message. Outcome. Or immaturity. For that spirit, too, I always see that as kind of like a little spirit. Another page. Go pay, not pile 1, but the first reading I did on this group of readings on my channel, there's something about pages. 3 pages. 3. Okay. 3 of Cups here. There's more than one person involved in this thing, in this effort that's happening here, but they're all ignoring each other now. They're all paying attention to their cup. Everyone wants to be celebrated in their own way. Everyone's also trying to find individuation, and that's also what you're being encouraged to do, is to find individuation. You can be individual together, if that makes sense. There's something about everyone here has earned their place at the table. They've earned their cup. You should receive your wreath. Everyone here put work in, or put time in, or put love and care and energy in. So, but who's receiving the credit? The wreath, right? Who gets the credit for this? Why is that even a question here? Why is that even important? Someone's trying to say they don't care about these things. Yes, they do. It clearly shows it here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come out in reverse as the magician, okay, trying to control all these things. You're being very immature, whoever you are. And all you can do is watch. Page of Swords. Watch and gather. Some of you are in a learning phase. There's something about the misappropriation of information. These are messages flying around. There's a lot of messages flying around. It may be even flying around about you. Let's see. We're sticking pretty traditional today. Nine of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles. A lot of threes on your reading all of a sudden. About work structures, building structures, right? Pay attention. They're watching how you're doing it. The Page. These two older men, gentlemen, that could be the Pope and his little sidekick, or the two popes, right? These two look more mature than this Page. But the Page is the master builder. The Page is actually the one building this thing. How interesting. We got two pages here. So the children in this sense are actually doing all the work. They're the real geniuses here. You're the real geniuses and you need to know it. And maybe you're finally figuring that out. You're really the brains behind this operation. And they don't like it. And you're figuring that out. You actually got a lot more sense than they give you credit for, don't you? And that stresses the hell out of somebody, because once they realize you don't need to be reliant or dependent on them for information, once someone realizes their true worth and they break away from this chaotic system or structure that isn't serving you anymore, the power you will come into in freeing yourself. There's my third page. Okay. Yeah, my student of life. My young creator, my young builder, my young architect with the Three of Pentacles still trying to come out behind you. Yeah, you're building this thing. They're making money off of your back, off of your struggle, your stress, your hard work. But you're too dumb and naive to recognize it. Someone's very young here, and that did come through in my last pick a card reading. You're very young. You're very gifted. Stop letting others misuse your gifts. Stop letting people who are in, quote, authority misuse your gifts. You need to break away, or you need to find a way to break away. If you can't, you need to let someone know. Let someone know who cares about you. Two of Cups. Get in contact with someone. Stop fucking around. Because, quite frankly, I feel like your life is at stake now. Move slow. A knock from Spirit. Here we go. Six of Cups. Your past life, and you've had to learn this lesson in every life that you've been here. Possibly with this person. Now look. Show me something good here. Six of Cups. What are we looking at? You work with children, you work with young people, very young, talented, gifted people. You were this way as a young child. You were very talented, very gifted, but you were also highly taken advantage of for your gifts. Okay? Goodness, Queen of Swords, I just spoke the truth. Wheel of Fortune, that's changing. Two of Wands is what actually came out for you. So you're making a choice now, a call. You're going in the right direction, judgment call. All right, there's your call from the divine, your wake-up call. Get up, stop wasting your gifts. Show me. Go in a new direction. The world is yours, is what I just heard. You're being watched online, okay? Where you do stuff, or you work online, or you build, maybe even build platforms or something online. You do it. There's another page for you. Same one. Literally, you are being watched online. You are being watched. Maybe you're watching me. I don't know. I was very gifted as a child, guys, but I don't need to toot my own horn there. Okay, there's no point in bringing up my past in that sense. But I will try to be as honest as I can and as transparent as I possibly can with you, because I see what's happening here. That's what I'm here to do. Okay? Please know that. Please understand that. If you're sticking with, if you get the reading, like the video. That's all I ask. Thank you. Seven of Wands. Yes, I will defend you. That's what I'm here to do. I'm a defender. Okay? I am a public defender. In the public eye. I'm doing this shit for real, guys. If you're new to my channel, just watch a couple of videos on my channel. You'll see exactly what I'm doing. Now, mind you, I'm not here to persuade you in any kind of way. Please know that. I'm here to empower you, to get you to realize you don't need to be giving your power away. And they will do their best to try to shut me down in the process of trying to give you this message. So if you're resonating with this message, then you know what to do. Walk away. It's time to walk away, honey. You know you need to walk away. I don't need to tell you that. You've known. You've known. Walk away. So many pages. And it always really disturbs me when I see this many pages come out in a reading. These are the kind of people that prey on innocence. And I don't need to know what that looks like in your life. You will know what that looks like in your life. It's going to look like in multiple ways. Okay? You're being asked to walk away from these influences that aren't serving you. The magician was in reverse. Alright? I'm tempted to leave him that way. Because I don't trust his ass. I don't like him. Limit if you're dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, respectively. I don't trust them. Neither should you. Okay, cool. Why are you here, magician? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because heavy Virgo here now. Because they don't want you to obtain your independence. It's about independence. They do not want you to obtain your independence. They know that's what you're walking into. 8 into 9. You're ascending, right? 8 into 9. You are ascending. 7, 8, 9. 7 of Pentacles. 8, 9. There was no growth for you. You plateaued. You cannot climb any higher in this job, in this organization, in this frickin' relationship. There is no more growth here. It is a failure, but you don't know that yet. They do. They're headed for absolute ruin, but they don't know that yet. You do. Now you do, anyway. Okay? It's all building. It's all crescendoing. It's all elevating. It's all ascending a higher octave, one higher octave after the other. Feeling an orchestra here. I'm seeing a conductor in my mind. Maybe you're listening to more classical music, like, I just got Bernstein in my mind. Leonard Bernstein. How interesting. Different story, but if you haven't seen Maestro on Netflix, you really should. That was a great, great movie. I really love that movie. Anyway, walk away, you're ascending. They don't want you to. They see you doing it, but they don't want you to. Okay. Ooh, hello, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, they don't want you to. 7 of Swords in reverse. They're trying to be real quiet about that. They really don't want you to. Sorry, it's going to happen. And I know it's going to happen. Because I already know you're getting ready to make the right choice for yourself. Yep. Chariot. King of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're going to walk away from them. You're going to walk away without them. You're shapeshifting. You're a shapeshifter. Did I see shapeshifter? Who did I see shapeshifter for? The other pile. The King of Wands is a shapeshifter. You're changing the script. You're flipping the script on these people, on this situation, on this person. Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to be. This person, or they flip the switch on you every time you try. They flip the script. They change their ways. Oh no, I'm not. They literally change their ways. For some of you, 2 of Pentacles, they're back and forth. They're unsteady. You never know what kind of face you're going to get with this person, depending on what you do. So move slow. Also set your intention about what it is that you're planning to do. Some of you need a new car. You'll be getting a new car. You'll be changing your car. Something about the vehicle you drive, or the vehicle of movement is changing for you or this person that you're dealing with, or this company. Something about a brand change, a brand name or a logo, something like that. You're changing a logo or a brand. You're back and forth with that. You are changing it, trying to, you're back and forth, you're juggling, still juggling, still juggling. You can never do enough for this person, and you never will. You can never do enough for this business or this job, whatever. You never will. There will never be enough here. You understand? You will continually be on the run. And the Chariot is definitely a cop car. So whoever you are, you're on the run. You are running. I see you running. It's kind of fun. Running. Page wands. You're running. Hopefully you're not running with them, but you're running, whoever you are. I see you. Running right into your own heartbreak, honey. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell you right now. Trying to tell you. Don't do it. Judgment call. You're getting a call. I'm trying to tell you. Judgment call. On you. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Don't do it. This is your wake-up call. Morning wake-up call. The star in reverse. This is not the dream you thought it was. This is not the person you thought they were. They are not. Okay? Maybe I'm dealing or talking with a water sign. Heavy air here with Aquarius. Doesn't matter. Fire, Cancer. I'm not going to get into the signs yet. Let's keep going. What is this judgment call? To move in this right direction. You're receiving the news. Break your own heart in the process. Yeah, you're right. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot more if you stay, though. It's going to hurt a lot more if you do nothing. I promise you. And they want you to do nothing. They literally want you to stay stuck, stagnant, unmoving. Poor unfortunate souls. So sad. But true. This one longing to be thinner. That one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, I do. Hey! 5 of Wands. I help them right into conflict, don't I? King of Cups. Trying to tell you. This water sign. Don't have to be a water sign. Guys, I'm just fucking around. But hey, take what resonates. But anyway, King of Cups. Or this person loves you, despite the conflict that it brings. They want to come rushing in anyway, despite all the destruction that they're going to leave in their wake, despite what it's going to take to get to you. We got 2 kings here on the deck. It's separation, guys. And they're right next to each other. That's separation. They're shape-shifting, right? They switch from this fire sign into this water sign. And when they do that, their second alter ego, fire and water here. Look at your similarities here. Fire and water. They're mirror. It's the same person. They're just taking on a different face. I'm trying to tell you, it's the same person. It's the same fucker. They're just putting on a different face. They think people can't see through their bullshit. Yes, we freaking can. We see it in the world, but it's coming to an end. You're just trying to keep prolonging it. Someone's reign is coming to an end. Oh my God. And you're going to watch it, Page of Swords. You're going to watch it all go down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups. Yeah, I told you. There we go. There's your 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Look. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Tower. Boom. Boom. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but this is really funny, guys. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. I'm gonna have to come up with a song for this. Guys. I'm so happy for you. Kinda. Anyway, but whatever structure this is, you're blowing it all to hell. They can try. They can try to rebrand, reface. It ain't working. It ain't working. All you're doing is creating more problems, more tension, more fighting, more drama, more bullshit. Because you're too busy out here competing instead of going within and consulting with your higher self and the divine. Being still long enough to be moved. You may want to check out the previous reading in this series. Thank you. Stressing you out, I know. Now we're regressing again. 10 to the 9. Me get so sad. Oh God. Oh my God. Sorry guys. That you don't understand how funny that is to me. That's hot. Oh no. No. What happened? I got caught in that devil's trap, didn't I? I got caught in that fucker's little trap, didn't I? A trap that I made for myself. Not from spirit. I did it to myself. Advice. Got caught in a karmic trap of destruction. The Lovers in Reverse. For the choices or lack thereof that we made, right? This is the result of our poor choices, our poor ass choices. King of Coin, Queen of Coin in reverse. Didn't we see her at the beginning? I can't remember. She in reverse now. What started as a good thing became kind of a bad thing, you know? Pretty sure we saw her at the beginning. So maybe you shouldn't have taken this offer. Maybe don't. Maybe I'm catching you just in time to overcome some sort of financial ruin or something. What's in the crown for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your enlightening moment right now. Don't do whatever it is you're planning to do. Because High Priestess in reverse. Good God. She's spilling the beans, guys. You're being told on. You're being exposed. It's being flipped wide open. 7 of Wands. You can't. I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't. Up to you. I wouldn't, though. Heavy Gemini here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Justice. Heavy Libra here now. Justice is PO'd. I mean PO'd. That's karma, honey. Someone is receiving their freaking karma. There is really nothing you can say about that. Let's read blame. Let's figure out why this information was here in the first place, shall we? Because I'm curious. Because that's a lot. That's a lot to come down on someone. And whoever is resonating with this, or you know someone in your life who's going through this, it's no fun. No fun. Oh, here we go. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. That's what I've been telling you this entire reading. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. Someone here today you have to stop shifting these emotions outside of yourself. And don't get me wrong, guys, what I painted in this story very well could be someone's story, but it's also about, it's just ultimately about accepting responsibility. Once you see something, self-correct your course. Don't put it outside of yourself. And honestly, I see a lot of readers do this, and it's nothing against readers, because none of us here know who we're reading for. Some of us do, but you know what I mean? For the most part, we don't know who we're reading for. So it's hard to say, you take what resonates. It's either your story or it isn't. Okay? And it takes a strong person, any kind of person, to know when they've been manipulated, but also even stronger of a person to actually do something about it, and to do something about themselves, owning their responsibility and what they gave to a situation, and maybe have even tried to correct what they did wrong. That takes courage. It really does. It takes a special kind of someone to admit when they're wrong and own it. Even in the pure contradiction, staring them in the face. Guys, I'm going to leave your reading right there. I hope this message hit where it needed to hit for someone out there, and I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Happy New Year, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.